Surprise, surprise, a right-wing racist goes out and does a mass shooting because they hate black people. Wouldn't be surprised if this person was voting for Trump.
3 people are dead tonight following a shooting in Florida. Authorities now saying that crime was racially motivated.
Police still have not identified the shooter, but tonight for the first time, we're seeing the weapons that shooter used in the attack. One an AR-style rifle, the other a handgun he ultimately used to take his own life.
Wow, what a coward. Could even do his crime and face justice.
Massive police response in Jacksonville, Florida, after a gunman opened fire inside a Dollar General.
Jacksonville has suffered the loss of 3 precious lives at the hands of an active shooter.
Police are calling this a racially motivated shooting, not identifying the shooter, but saying he's a white man in his 20s who lived in neighboring Clay County. They say he entered the Dollar General with an AR-style rifle and a handgun. He then shot and killed 3 people before turning the gun on himself. All 3 victims were black, 2 men and 1 woman. They also have yet to be identified. Authorities say the shooter texted his father early Saturday afternoon, telling him to check his computer. His family then called the Clay County Sheriff's Office after finding a manifesto allegedly written by the shooter.
Portions of these manifestos detail the shooter's disgusting ideology of hate. Plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated, and he hated black people.
No different than most right-wingers that exist in the United States nowadays. They may not be this open about it, but they do hate POCs.
Jacksonville's mayor visited the scene shortly after the shooting.
I'm heartbroken, obviously. This is a community that has suffered. We must do everything that we can to dissuade this type of hate.
And Saturday afternoon, the community coming together to pray for the victims.
The people in this community, they're hurting, and they have every right to. This makes no sense. I am very, very angry right now. You know, we got kids in this community seeing all of this, and this is unnecessary.
The FBI now investigating this incident as a hate crime.
Hate crimes are always and will always remain a top priority for the FBI, because they are not only attack on a victim, they are also meant to threaten and intimidate an entire community.
Nearby Edward Waters University, a historically black college, confirming tonight the shooter was seen on campus before the shooting. A campus security officer asked him to leave after the man refused to identify himself, and the campus was briefly put on lockdown.
Hello.